Hello guys, what is up and welcome to another FIFA 14 potential rating video. This time we're going to be looking at 4 gold players that could possibly be going down to silver. They are all in the Premier League, or are at the moment. Some of them could still move in the transfer window, but we shall see. There's 3 strikers and a defender, and we're going to get straight into it. And to start off, we've got the striker from Stoke City, Jones. He didn't play as well as the previous season. He weren't first choice really in the starting 11. Walters and Crouch and Jerome were getting some game time. But yeah, he scored 5 goals, picked up 4 assists. His pass accuracy was 54.7%, which is pretty poor. But obviously he's a striker, so you don't expect it to be anything amazing. And I've decreased him from 76 to 74 silver. I've decreased his pace by 1, shooting by 2. Kept his passing the same at 56, because that's pretty low already. And I would say it's about right. I've decreased his dribbling by 2, defence by 5. And I've only decreased his heading by 1, because he is a very good header still. Very good at winning balls in the air, so that's why I decided to only decrease that by 1. On head to head, he is actually rated 75, which is 1 lower than his FIFA 13 Ultimate Team card. But I do think he'll make the drop to 74 silver, which will be a pretty good card for players that like using silver teams, and he should be a beast still. The next player then is his Stoke City strike partner, Peter Crouch. He scored 8 goals, picked up 4 assists, pass accuracy of 58.5%, which is very poor still. But once again, he is a striker, so they don't depend so much on passing. I've kept his pace the same at 54 because that's slow enough already, I think. He's not super fast, obviously. He's very tall, so he doesn't have a lot of pace, and 54 pace is really about right. I've decreased his shooting to 70 from 74 because he only scored 8 goals compared to 14 goals the previous season, which is a big difference. Which is why I decided to decrease his shooting by 4. Obviously, stats don't tell you everything, but decided to decrease it anyway. Kept his passing the same at 68. That might go a bit lower than that. Not sure yet. Dribbling by 2 to 69. Defence by 1 to 45. And header in the same at 66. He is still rated 77 on head-to-heads. I think he will drop for FIFA 14. I don't see him staying at 77 after getting those stats. But we shall see. We shall see in FIFA 14. The next guy then is another striker, and it is Jelavic for Everton. And he had a decent season. He had an okay season, but compared to his previous season, that was an amazing season, so it looked like he was very underperforming the last season. He scored 10 goals, picked up 3 assists, and in the previous season before that he picked up 27 goals and 9 assists, so it's a massive difference. So you can see why I decided to downgrade him to silver. His pass actually is 68.2%. I've decreased his pace by 1 to 77, shot by 3 to 71. Passing I've kept the same at 50, dribbling I decreased by 3 to 70, defence by 2 to 35, and headering by 1 to 72. He is still very good in the air, good at winning aerial battles, so that's why I've only decreased that by 1. His head-to-head rating is still 77, but I do think he will get the drop. I think he deserves to go down after having the season that he had compared to the previous season that he had. But I do see him doing better this season with Everton. I see him scoring more goals, so hopefully he'll go back up. Even though he should be a beast card for silver with those stats, all around nice card. The final player then is left back Fabio, who was on loan to QPR from Manchester United last season. I didn't see him play that much, but I heard a few things about him. They weren't playing to the best of his ability. But he scored 1 goal, picks up 0 assists, pass actually of 73.3%. and in 21 games he made 49 tackles, 33 interceptions and 55 clearances. I have no idea if that's good or bad or not. Let me know what you think. On the head-to-head he is 75 still, but I think he will get the one downgrade to 74 left back, which will be an amazing card to use on FIFA 14 if he does. I've kept his pace the same at 80 because I think that's about right. I've decreased his shooting by 1 to 55, passing I kept the same at 74, dribbling I kept the same at 77, I decreased his defence by 1 and headering by 1, so all around the stats haven't changed that much, just a couple of 1 decreases there and then. So I think he will get downgraded to the 74, but hopefully he'll play well for United this season if he gets some game time. Obviously we have Everon Butner as well, so it'll be very hard for him to get in the team, but hopefully he does well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Be sure to comment on players you want me to cover in future videos. I'll probably upload the Manchester United Part 3 video tomorrow or later today. But yeah, as I said, thanks for watching and I shall see you guys later.